everyone, and welcome to our Above and Beyond Assembly. And we have got a very special and mysterious guest today. Who on earth could this be? You've got long green locks, a Goldilocks mask, a blue bandana, and a very, very stylish coat again. I've no idea. Have you? Well, we'll ask our mystery guest some questions along the way and see if that will help us to reveal their identity. But for now, shall we get on with our Above and Beyond nominations? Thank you very much. And as always, we have had so many nominations. Even though you've been at home for such a long time, or if you're back in school now and things are still very different, it is just so heartwarming to know that you are still behaving so impeccably. It makes me feel incredibly proud of you all. Thank you. Do you feel proud too, mystery guest? So, this nomination is from Mrs. Dangerfield, and she says, please could I nominate Shaylee in Narwhal 6B for working really hard in class and offering fantastic contributions to class discussions. I have been particularly impressed with her use of inference and prediction skills when discussing the books Rose Blanche and the Ichabod. Well done, Shaylee. It seems to me that you're more than ready for secondary school now. You keep up the brilliant reading. Well done. Thank you. This one is for Beatrix in Sunbears, for giving everything a go with her big smile and producing some amazing writing about her holiday to the beach. Mr. Parkinson and Mrs. Mahiri are so very proud of you. Well done, Beatrix. Looking forward to delivering your hot chocolate later. Oh, this is a long one. I tell you what, mystery guest, while I'm reading this out, why don't we ask you a question and you can write down your answer? So, my first question to you is, what is your favourite children's book? I'll let you have a think and write, and I will share this nomination with you. It's for Deacon in Chinchilla, and his mummy says that you have been outstanding this week, Deacon. He has loved all the space, Neil Armstrong work at school, and has been avidly studying it at home too. So he works really hard in school and then he goes home and he works some more. He's designed his own rocket, he's been watching lots of documentaries, and he's been upgrading his Lego shuttle with new components he thinks would be very useful to have in space. Also, Deacon has set up a shop outside his house to sell his toys and his books for the NHS charities. And his reasons for doing that, he says, is so that every patient can get better. Now, Deacon, your mummy sent in a wonderful photo of your shop, and I'm not joking, I wished I walked past that shop. Yeah, there was books, there was toys, there was even an inflatable electric guitar. Yeah, my boys would have loved that. I bet that sold quickly. This was all his own initiative, his mummy says, and he worked really hard on the signs and did all the pricing. It took him a day to set up, and he persevered even through the rain. He made over £10 for the NHS, which was pretty good considering the average price was 50p. Ooh, there's a word problem. So, if Deacon made over £10 and the average price for each toy or book that he sold was 50p, how many did he sell altogether? I'll let you think about that one. So, I asked you, mystery guest, what your favourite book is, and your response was The Book Burglar. I don't know that book. It's a good one. Have you got that book in school? Oh, I'd love to borrow it. Thank you very much. The Book Burglar, do you know that one? Looking forward to reading it. I do like a book recommendation. This one is from a child, and he has nominated 2 of his friends. I know, how lovely. This is from Nathaniel in Jaguar, and he would very much like to nominate 2 of his classmates and friends, and that's Felix and JD. It was Nathaniel's birthday last week, and it's pretty tricky to stay in touch when we're not seeing everyone as normal. JD sent Nathaniel a lovely message, and Felix went above and beyond, making a card and cycling around to deliver it to Nathaniel, all at a perfect social distance. That's just so lovely to hear. Oh, Nathaniel, I hope you had a really lovely birthday, and I absolutely know that it would have been made even more special through the kindnesses and thoughtfulness of your friends, Felix and JD. Well done, guys. Thank you, Mr. Guest. I would like to nominate my son, Ronan, who's in Nursery A, because he's been such a good boy with transitioning back to school. Yes, he has. I would also like to say that he's been very kind to his mummy since telling him that he's going to be a big brother. Oh, congratulations, Ronan. How wonderful, big brother. Oh, you're going to be such a lovely, kind and responsible big brother. He's been giving me lots of cuddles and kisses, Mummy says. He's been making sure I'm okay when I go to work and when I arrive back home. Ronan has helped me around the house with cleaning away his toys and also making dinner. He's in nursery and he's helping to make the dinner. Wow. On Friday, Ronan came home from school with a superstar badge for good work at nursery. Mummy says, I am so proud of Ronan. We're really proud of you too, Ronan. Well done. And big congratulations to you as well, Mummy. Thank you. This one's from Mr. Doherty, and it's a Sakshi in 1A. Sakshi has been an absolute superstar since the school reopening. She has been extremely safe and responsible by regularly washing her hands and trying her hardest not to touch anything when she's walking up the stairs. That's really hard, isn't it? Yeah, well done, Sakshi. And when in the playground, Sakshi plays with all of her classmates and always has a huge smile on her face. Oh, we couldn't ask for more than that. Well done. I look forward to seeing you with your hot chocolate. This one is from Mr. Ashton, and it's for Paris in Ocelot, for always putting 100% into her work and for promoting a love of reading. Oh, you're so right about that, Mr. Ashton. Do you know, yesterday, the Ocelot children were waiting in the playground for the children to arrive, and we were all socially distancing beautifully. And I noticed Paris, but she didn't notice me. And the reason why she didn't notice me was because she was so engrossed in her book. So she was there at 8:45 in the morning, before even the school day began. She had a big novel in front of her. It must have been about 200 pages long. She'd nearly finished it. She must have probably had about 30 pages left. In fact, you probably finished it by now, Paris. But that's what I love to see. Children engrossed in their books. Well done. Thank you. This is for Manif in Pod 1A. He always has a big grin on his face. Yes, you do, Manif. And he makes us smile with his beautiful manners. Manif always tries his best to listen to his friends. What a super role model, says Miss Patel and Miss Saxby. Well done and congratulations to you, Manif. That's fabulous. Thank you very much. This one is for Ella in Jaguar. She's coped really well by being by herself. Now Deacon is at school, and she's gone above and beyond in terms of all the effort she's putting into her English project. Her spy story is amazing. And that's from your mummy, Ella. I hope I get to read your spy story too. And well done. I love seeing you in the mornings. You've always got a great smile on your face, and I know how hard it is for you and the other children who have to say goodbye to their brothers and sisters and then go home. You keep being resilient. You're making us all really proud. And I know your mum is so impressed with you. Well done, Ella. Thank you very much. I wonder, as I read this one, should we ask you another question in the hope that it might reveal a little bit more about you? So my question would be, do you have any hobbies? What do you like doing in your spare time? This is from Miss Ellen and Miss Teresa, and it's for Levi in Pod B Nursery. And you are getting your Above and Beyond award this week for your positive attitude and resilience throughout the school day. You put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you, Levi. That's wonderful. I look forward to seeing you later with your hot chocolate. So, what do you like doing in your spare time? Oh, cycling. You got a bike? Lovely. It looks like you like drawing as well. That's very artistic, bicycle. So, favourite book is The Book Burglar. Hobby is cycling. Any ideas? Thank you. This is for Isaac in Reception Pod A from Mrs. Najand. Isaac is coming into school so beautifully with a smile on his face and is playing well with all the children in the pod. Isaac, well done, because I know you didn't find it easy at first, and I am so impressed with your resilience and the fact that now you're coming into school with a smile. I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you. This one is from Miss Spogue and Mr. McNulty, and they nominate Donnai for being responsible and thoughtful with others. Well done, Donnai. I'm so proud. Being responsible is so important, and I know how good you are at taking responsibility. Mrs. Spogue, Mr. McNulty, myself, and our mystery guest are very, very proud of you. This one's from Mrs. Bennett and Mrs. Brace, and it's for Yusra in Pod 6B. Yusra is always smiling, listening carefully to feedback to improve her work, and she's also offered very powerful insights into their Black Lives Matter discussions. Thank you, Yusra. Well done. Thank you. This one is for Honor in Capybara, and this comes from Miss Whitehead, and it was for a beautiful picture which gave a great message. And I saw a photo of that picture, and yeah, Miss Whitehead wasn't exaggerating. It was utterly beautiful. It was a picture made of 4 small canvases, and she had kind of painted like a watercolour rainbow as a background on each of the canvases, and then she'd written words of hope and positivity. So I think she'd written hope and faith and love. I might have got those wrong, but it was something like that. But it was like something that you'd seen in an art gallery. In fact, Honor, if you feel inspired to do another one, it was very saleable, and I'd love to buy one off you to put in my office, as long as it's not too expensive. But I think, yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. Well done. Thank you very much. This one is from Mr. McNulty, and it's for Laura in Tanuki for writing an incredible spy story and presenting it as a comic book. And I saw that, and it was so professional. Yeah, she'd done it on the computer. She had like lovely images on the computer, and she'd done speech bubbles and thought bubbles. It was absolutely amazing. Well done, Laura. This one is for Ali in Quokka, and it's from Miss Hawksworth. She says he's taken returning to school in his stride and is happy to be back. He's also producing some lovely work and taking part confidently in discussions and maths. Well done, Ali. So proud of you. Not got many left now, have we? How many got left? Oh, just 2. Well, I'll tell you what then, I think I might ask you one final question. How long have you worked at Swaffield? This nomination comes from Mr. Ring, and it's for Kyron in Narwhal class for doing an amazing, beautifully edited story entitled The Pilot and sharing it on Google Classroom. And Mr. Ring was so impressed, he printed it off and he brought it down to me, and it's sitting on my desk, Kyron, waiting to go on my notice board. You should be so proud of yourself. What a great writer you are. So, how long have you worked at Swaffield? 1 year. So you started in September? Right. Oh, there's not many staff who've only been with us since September. I wonder who this person could be. Any clues? Thank you, Mr. Guest. This one is from Miss Yateman, and it's for Daniel from Reception B for going above and beyond to welcome our new pod members. Daniel has been especially welcoming to the lovely Romy from nursery, making her feel fully comfortable and included in our pod. Thank you so much, Daniel. What a kind young man you are. We're very, very proud of you, and Romy is lucky to have you as her friend. The lucky last. This one is from Miss Sarah in Nursery Pod A, and it's for Felix. Felix has played happily with all the pod members, and he has showed his teacher fabulous writing, counting and colouring. What a busy boy you've been in nursery, Felix. That's amazing. Keep up the good work. Now, our nominations are over, but as you know, we have got one last and important thing to do. We need to reveal who our mystery guest is. Did you guess? Let's see. Ta-da!
Well done, everyone. That was amazing. They've had a really busy week, haven't they?
They have, yes.
I've been so busy. I know my pod, I could have given it to half of them. They're amazing.
Oh,
Really good.
We do just have the best children in the
We
world
do.
at Swaffield, don't we?
Yeah.
We're so lucky to be here. Thank you very much for being my
Thank you for having me.
guest. And thank you very much to everyone for watching.
You're
Make sure you keep those nominations coming, and we'll see you next time.
You're
Bye!
beyond. Take a bow. You're above and beyond.